2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference. Quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Maccabi. Has it been better play, Greg? Has it been luck? What has them up 3-0 in a series they were not supposed to win?
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both. I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. They've had some fortunate plays go their way, and right now everything is working.
Momentum has been on their side. There is no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence. This is a team that's playing like they believe.
Agreed. And so here's Maccabi. Lee outside. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Lane. Here's Boss from past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Vasconia is shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
33.
Covered by Miller. He can't hit that time.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's hauled in by Vasconi. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Good on the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he gets the bucket.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Covered by Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Navarro. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Baskonia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Another shot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Lee. This one for 3. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. Baskonia takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Miller, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Maccabi trails by 3. Floats one. The putback. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Here's Boss. Pass to Miller. Covered by Lee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
15. First personal foul, second team foul.
Baskonia is shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Number 13.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Lee's got 6 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Passes to Boss. 3-pointer. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game. You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Back to Lee. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Vasconia. Kicks it to Miller. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Knocked away. Lets it go from deep. Vasconia with another miss.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Vasconia with another miss. Maccabi shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Six to shoot. The fadeaway, and that one drops.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Vasconia calls time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Make some noise.
To the paint, and he dunks it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Down low. And here comes the break. Pulls from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper.
Well, you love watching Hollis Jefferson on the catch and shoot. He has committed to developing his offensive game.
Lets the 3 fly. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. It's blocked. And so it looks like Vasconia will retain possession here. And Maccabi making a change here.
Number 14.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Vasconia?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he knocks down the first one. And Baskonia making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Baskonia is shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. From the wing. Count that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
For Maccabi, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. It's up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. And Maccabi leads by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Baseline J on the way. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it's off from three-point range. Now Baskonia with it. 1:24 left in the first quarter. From the arc. That shot off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Baskonia gets it back. Clock at 6. The second chance effort. No good there. Maccabi shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. That's tipped.
How about the toughness from Hollis Jefferson on the interior? Fantastic at using his length close to the rack to get that contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hollis Jefferson.
And the first one drops.
One of the things you have to love about Hollis Jefferson is his energy. You know he's going to give you everything he's got on a night-by-night basis.
And so he makes both from the line. We reach the end of the first quarter. Baskonia ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Baskonia leading by 4. Covered by Lee. Back to Miller. Pass to Lane. And it's blocked. And there's the pass to Navarro. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Shots good by Miller.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
To the middle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lee with the block. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Baskonia.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Shot clock at 6. Boss passes to Lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Baskonia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Maccabi trails by 4. Now here's Lee. He has 6. Releases from 15. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. With some arc. That one doesn't go. For Maccabi, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Miller. That's tipped. And he stays with it for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 10 points for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Lee outside. Latre. He can't get that one to fall. Baskonia leading by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Boss gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Feeds to Lee. To halt the run, and it's good on the lane.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Baskonia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5. Passes it to Lane. It's blocked. Rebound by Maccabi. Here's Navarro. Dishes it to Lee. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Now just a 5-point Baskonia lead.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Boss. Shoots it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
For Baskonia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Number 33. 1 shot.
And so here's Maccabi, trailing here by 8. Lee outside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Will not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10. To the inside. Makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Baskonia leading by 6. Miller outside. Fades. Here's Lane. And the layup's good off the glass. And Baskonia leads by 8.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
That one drops for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start. Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
Timeout called. And your dance team.
Maccabi trails by 8. Pass to Navarro. Six on the shot clock. Down low. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He has 7. Baskonia leading by 5. The pass to Lane. Passes it to Miller. Launches it. Another three for Baskonia.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Navarro. Covered by Miller. Pass to Navarro. The three. No good that time.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Miller outside. Fires the three. They get it back. Tries again. Oh, that's blocked. And they're on the break. Shoots it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Baskonia leading by 6. The pass to Lane. To the middle. The layup missed. For Maccabi, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's just a 3-point Baskonia lead.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Miller, that's for 2. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. Maccabi shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. And again, Maccabi with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Passes it to Lane. Back to Miller. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left here in the second. From deep. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot, no good. Baskonia leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. On the wing, Miller fires the 3. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Maccabi trails by 5. Over to the wing. To the wing right side. And they get it back.
The energy Hollis Jefferson exerts on the defensive end is so commendable. This guy sticking with his man and altering shots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Baskonia leads by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Well, for Baskonia, maybe they haven't been as superior in this game as they've been in the previous 3, but they're still in position to advance with a 4-0 sweep and get a few extra days off before the next round. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Love to see a team grind for those opportunities. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding an easy one. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Baskonia leading by 5. Miller outside. It's deflected. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Covered by Lee. And Lee pulls it down. Maccabi trails by 3. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee. Covered by Lee. Pass to Lane. Miller outside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Miller's got 15 points. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Misses the wing 3. Baskonia leading by 5. Lets it go from the wing, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Lee. It's tipped. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Miller outside. Fires from deep. Can't get the chip in. Maccabi trails by 7. And the 3 off target.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Maccabi, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Number 54.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Baskonia leading by 7. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 18 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Baskonia takes possession. And Maccabi making a change here. And Baskonia calls time.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
For Baskonia, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now the pass to Lane. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Miller, no luck.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Baskonia leading by 10. Got a piece of it. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Maccabi again can't hit it.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
On the wing, Miller. 18 points for him. Here's Lane, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. 8 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For Baskonia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Pass to Boss. Miller, right side. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Miller's got the lead up to 12 now for Baskonia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now Baskonia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. That one falls. And Baskonia leads by 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Baskonia leading by 14. To the right side. Baseline jumper. It's good.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
And he converts the layup.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Driving the lane. It's blocked. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by Baskonia. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
To the paint. Here's Navarro. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him. Baskonia leading by 14. And Baskonia calls time.
Get ready for your dance team.
They get a hand on it. Five to shoot. Takes a three. That shot off.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Rebound by Maccabi.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Baskonia leading by 14. .153 left to play in the third. Pass to Lane. The high post shot. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
.137 left here in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Boss has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Off target at the rim. Maccabi trails by 14. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 18 points for him.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's Miller penetrating.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
Maccabi shooting 41% for the game. .43 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the pass to Navarro. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Baskonia leading by 12 on the wing. Miller. To end the drought. Misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Number 14, 3.
The third quarter comes to a close. Baskonia ahead, leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Covered by Miller. And again, Maccabi with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Baskonia leading by 6. Pass to Boss. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
That one goes in.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here is Miller. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes it to Boss. The three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Baskonia.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he makes all three. Maccabi trails by 7. Lee outside. Covered by Miller. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lee. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. Baskonia leading by 7. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Miller. Off target from the baseline.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
The 10-footer. And again, it's Maccabi.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the inside. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Free throw good, lead. And both free throws good for Lee. Here is Miller. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Covered by Miller. To the middle.
Lateral foul. Lane. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 15, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Baskonia leading by 4. Pass to Lane. And the pass to Boss. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. For Maccabi, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lee outside. He had hauled in by Baskonia.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here is Miller. Passes to Lane. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Boss. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Releases. Maccabi again can't hit it. Baskonia leading by 4. Pass to Miller. Out of bounds, Maccabi takes possession.
Maccabi ball.
Maccabi shooting about 42% so far. Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Covered by Miller. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is Miller. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Shot from the top of the key. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Vasconi. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. 25 points in the game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
That's tipped. Covered by Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting from Maccabi. Number 8 at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. For Baskonia, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Covered by Lee. From 7, that misses off the backboard.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Covered by Miller. To tie it up. And it's in there. Lee's got the game tied up here for Maccabi. Baskonia is shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now Miller, the 19-foot shot, and that's good for 2. Miller's got 14 points here in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
The defender all over.
Shooting from Maccabi.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Baskonia is shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. The pass to Boss. There's the 3. Can't hit that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here is Miller, and Baskonia calls time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit.
Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Fans, the live section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the best.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Off the inbound pass. Rebound by Maccabi. Covered by Miller. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's blocked. Here's Navarro. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts it up from 7, and he makes that one. And now it's a 3-point Maccabi lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Maccabi.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That one good for 2. And Maccabi leads by 5.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Miller outside. Ball stolen. 3-on-3. For the 3. The putback. And another shot. No good on the layup. Vasconia is shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Floats one up. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Lane. And he gets it back. They need this. They shoot again. Up again. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
He's off on that one. And here is Vasconia now. Miller with the ball. Passes it to Lane. Looking to get it going. That shot, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the away team, number 8.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And Vasconia calls time here. They're behind by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, that is your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Maccabi. Number 15. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And so Maccabi takes the win.
That's the
Backs
end of the
against the
game.
wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.